Good morning, Trojans.
I'm Caden.
I'm Lillian.
I'm Parker.
And I'm Dylan.
And it's news time.
Christian Athletes meets on Thursdays at 7:15 a.m. in room C185. You don't have to be an athlete to come. Contact Ms. Adranya or Mr. Gabriel for more information.
Join us for fun adventures. D&D Club will continue to meet on Thursdays after school in the cafeteria. For any questions, contact Ms. Cuppet or Ms. Ducharme.
Have you ever wanted to learn how to crochet or knit? Now you can for free. Join us for Yarn Club in room C271 every other Monday. For any questions, reach out to Ms. Cuppet.
Join us in Costa Rica February 2026. We're having an informational meeting in the library February 27th, 2026 at 6 p.m. Use the QR code to register or contact Ms. Taylor, Ms. Rogers, and Ms. Santa Steven with any questions.
Are you looking for scholarships, college information, and more to help your future? Educating Children of Color strives to bring scholarships, college information, and educational resources to all students with financial needs. See Ms. Monger in the Counseling Center for more information.
The MFLAG Cafe is back. If you have a family member that is active duty military, please come to the MFLAG Cafe for a visit to stay the whole time. It will be in the library on Wednesdays during all 3 lunches. See you there.
Native Student Union will begin meeting every Monday after school in C189 in Ms. Stecker's room. All are welcome to come and learn about a different culture. Look for the flyers in the hallways.
Would you like to work on your leadership skills, help plans events at FFCH? Apply to be a member for Student Council next year. Applications are due March 12th. Scan the QR code or contact Ms. Carlin for more details. There's also a mandatory officer interest meeting March 11th at 7:40 a.m. or 3:30 p.m. in room C180. That's all for this week, Trojans.
Hey Trojans! I'm Sports.
And I'm Sports.
I'm Sports.
And this is Sports.
Tomorrow there will be a girls varsity basketball grade 8 at the Denver Coliseum. Time is to be determined. At 9 a.m., girls varsity tennis has a tournament versus Eagle Crest at Eagle Crest High School. Lastly, from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. there is an ROTC inspection in the Trojan Arena.
Saturday is a busy day. There will be another girls varsity basketball grade 8 in the Denver Coliseum. Time is to be determined. At 6 a.m., there is a track and field varsity meet versus Palmer at Gary Berry Stadium. Following that, at 10 a.m. is a track and field varsity invitational at CSUP Pueblo. Also at 10 a.m., girls varsity soccer has a home match versus Widefield in the stadium. At 11 a.m., there will be a baseball varsity game versus Overland in the baseball field. At 12 p.m., there is a girls JV soccer home game versus Widefield on the soccer field. 1 p.m., there is a JV baseball game versus Overland on the baseball field. And lastly, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., there is a district choir performance in the Trojan Arena.
Tuesday has the following: girls JV soccer versus Coronado on the soccer field at 4 p.m. and boys varsity swim and dive at home versus Doherty also at 4 p.m. 5 p.m. boys volleyball JV has a match versus Cheyenne Mountain at Cheyenne Mountain High School. And an hour later at 6 p.m. varsity also has a match versus Cheyenne. Also at 6 p.m. girls varsity soccer has a match versus Coronado in the FFCHS Stadium. Lastly at 7 p.m. there are 4 games of the varsity Pueblo County Basketball Invitational versus Pueblo Central at Runyon Fields Sports Complex.
Wednesday has 3 events. At 2:30 p.m. there will be a track and field versus multiple schools here at home. At 5:30 and 6:30 there will be boys volleyball games of JV and varsity respectively. Both will be versus Pueblo Central in the Trojan Arena.
Lastly, next Thursday has the following events: both boys and girls varsity basketball championships at the Denver Coliseum. Time is to be determined. At 4:30 p.m., boys JV has a match versus Rampart at the Trojan Arena, and at 5:30, boys varsity will do the same.
That's all for sports.
And that's all, folks.